Hello, welcome. I am glad to see you here this evening, or morning if you're watching a bit later. Yes, I know generally they go the other way around, but I mean the morning of a day that is not today. In the future, I mean. Should be pretty self-explanatory, really. So, an hour for MVR. That should work out quite well, I think. I mean, yeah, that'll work out fine. Hello, Kangafango. Hey, very pleasant seeing you live today. Yes, I usually like that as well. Okay, so if I click that button there, which then activates that button there, it should switch over. Yes. Okay, fun fact. In 8 days it will have been a year since I followed your channel after I had accidentally unfollowed. Huh, that's a while. 8 days, that's such a while. It worked! Stream title MVR LLC. Haha, yes. Okay, I need to put that wire over there. And then we can continue with the stream. No, that's okay. Cheers for going with my stream title suggestion too. Yes, thank you for the cheer. I mean, it's not really something that I would expect you to be cheering me for. Well, the huge cursor. It's taking a while to load, as I'm sure you can tell. Ah, here it is. Right, so we've only got this little bit here to do before, well, we go to a different bit and then work on something else for a while. Because this area plus this yard area, we've been here for, what's like 200-300 years? Something like that? I don't know. There we are. Okay, let's just quickly do the setup. Bam. That was the punchline to the setup. Oh, actually, no, that was it. Yeah, never mind. Okay, so what should we do here? What should we do here? That's my question. That's all good. I like the way that looks. Hello, VGR, welcome. What if you wanted to MVR, but God said, no bro, we gotta repair some shit? Well, then, well, if I could say something, if I could have a response to that, I would ask quite a few different questions, more important questions than specifically to do with MVR, but I guess that's not really specified in your comment. What to do? All right, this bit. Right, so I suppose we should probably do this loading area first and then fill in this little bit in between. We've only got an hour today because of, well, you probably know why. Well, unless you're watching archived, in which case you probably don't. But most archived viewers only skip to the end, or watch the beginning maybe, and then skip to the end and see what I've done. That's fine. It saves their time, and time is valuable, so I have no issue with that. But yeah, for those of you who are archive watchers, Trainz decided to No, archive watchers, not archived watchers. Yeah, so they, the Trainz said repair database when I started it. Luckily, I was reminded to start it earlier in case this thing happened. So I started it at about 8, and it finished like about 20 odd minutes ago. So that's how long it took. And this is now 10 o'clock. Right. If I had a shed, that is. Or before that. We gotta repair a shed? Well, then I had no idea what to do because I left my repair kit inside of said shed. Well, buy a different shed with a repair kit in it that's not broken, and the shed also, then go into it, extract the repair kit, take the repair kit to the old shed, repair that, then use the repair kit within that shed to repair the second repair kit, put that back in the new shed, lock the new shed, then return the new shed to B&Q or wherever you bought it from. That's what you do. Should I archive yours? As of now, I am working on ANPA 25S stores. Ah, we're looking forward to seeing some images of those. Okay, what do I want here? I think maybe a fence with a little walkway between. Sort of like here, only with fence on both sides. Come on, there we are. Okay. Yeah, nice. They open. Ooh, great. 10:10. As you probably saw on one side, you go to the engine. On the other side is the baggage compartment. Yeah, I just kicked the door down. Much more cost effective. You mean the doors of the ANPA 25S or the broken shed? Because one of those is significantly less cost effective, really, if you think about it. I know what you mean. Paradise. I shall do exactly that in case said repair kit breaks down, that is. Thanks for the in-depth suggestion. Oh, it wasn't a suggestion, it was a manual way of explaining what you should do, maybe. So I guess it is a suggestion. Ah, I see. Nah, the ANPA 25 doors are made out of aurorium anti-stone design. Oh, I see. Anti-stone, you mean that they can't get damaged by people throwing stones at them, or what do you mean? Okay, now where should this continue? Probably. I mean, it might just go to the tracks, really. Yes, right back at them. Oh, wait, so the stones bounce off, you mean? Ah, right. It's also bulletproof. Not that you need it to be. Is that a real thing or is that something you've made up? I don't know much about that. I'm guessing it's real. The order material is made up. No, but I meant that specific train things are made to protect against stones being thrown at them. Aurium is fictional, so yeah. It's a metal, non-ferrous, that is. Ah, I see. Do I want a fence along there? No, I don't think so. It's also a very, very bad conductor of electricity. Ah, that could be useful. Hello again, Tornado Guy 21. Hello. Glad you could make it. Let's see what the distance is here. Oh, it's a little bit of overlap. Yeah, like that. Yes. Wait, is this not... Oh, that's not straightened. Oh, of course it isn't, because the angle isn't straight, so of course it's not straightened. Which means I'll probably need a dot in the middle, a spline point, a vertex. Okay. Right, so how should this work? Actually, I might put a barrier there as well. One of these ones. Just so they don't accidentally go onto the tracks there with motorized vehicles. You are underestimating the power of Romanians. Oh, I mean, I wasn't aware that I was, but maybe I am. It's just because there was such a long pause, it's quite funny. So stuff being written and then there's a long pause, me building stuff, and then the next message is like, you are underestimating the power of Romanians. Just that's yeah, it's because of the motorized and non-stationary properties. Yes, that's, we have so many train-sitting cars. Probably that's why we have probably. Probably. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Schnapp. Oh, yes, indeed. I want... Oh, look! A car spawned! There's actually a car here on the road. Oh, well, that's a novelty. No, not the engine. Well, it does have an engine, but no. You get what I mean. Maybe some smaller vans would look better. Since this doesn't really have the big truck loading port things. I mean, that looks a little bit too Scandinavian, I think. Plus 1930s. I mean, no. Yes, I do mean no. Huh. Maybe a fleet of these ones. Or maybe these ones, I don't know. Or maybe these, no. Or maybe this one. Nah, looks a little bit too old. Also a little bit big, really, if you compare them. Yeah. Or the other one's a bit small, maybe. Sorry, I'm a bit tired. Right. Not at all connected with why the stream's late. Genuinely. When I say genuinely, I do mean that. Yes, I genuinely do. Oh, this one maybe. No, it's got a statue of a horse in front that will kind of block its way, though. This one doesn't. No. That looks too British, plus 2 police. Too old. Too young, too old, too fat, too thin. I refuse to be treated in this way. I've the right to choose what I look like. That's too modern. I like the color though. Hooray! Hurrah! Huzzay! Huzzah! Maybe search for Chevy? Maybe. Sure it is. Scandinavian. Yeah. How are you today, Eliza VGR Rowe? Asks Kango Fango. Actually, that's a good point. Kango Fango? Eliza VGR Rowe? Come to think of it, have you ever seen Kango and VGR in chat at the same time? Wait, have you? Oh, you have? Oh, well, never mind then. Morris J is British as well. There might have been some built for the US, but I don't know either. Well, if it looks right, you can always say that they've been imported. Yeah, they just signed some deals sort of behind the curtain. It was just because it was the cousin of the brother's aunt who, well, his son who runs the business. And they have connections with Britain. They got it like 2 cents cheaper. In total, I mean, the entire order of the fleet. You generally do? I generally go below. A different thing. If you know where that's from, congratulations. I know Kango does. Get out of my way, horse statue. Too British, too police, too fat, too thin. Yes. It's the where's the Lambo Chevy? I'm on. Well, if you can find me one that's out of the 50s or 60s, around there, please tell me. Hammond, as in Hammond from Jurassic Park? Or which one? Sure it is. Oh, right, gotcha. Right, I'm going to finish looking through here first, and then I'll look for Chevy. Yeah, after the stream, I'll just go out looking for... sometimes you don't even need to finish the joke, because you've already gotten it. Maybe that one. I don't know. Generic red Bedford. Bedford is British. No! Jeremiah Car Gas BSD for health. have no idea what you mean. And we sail the oceans blue, and the saucy ships a beauty. We're sober men and true. Alright, no. We sail the oceans blue, and the saucy ships a beauty. We are sober men and true, and attentive to our duty. We sail the oceans blue. And so on, and so forth. Huh. Not quite what I'm looking for. Perry the automobile? Anyway. Boom. Gate mates. I have no idea what you're on about, sorry. You will need to explain if you want me to comprehend what you mean. What do you mean? Let's see. That one might be a good one. Confectionery. Well, that's not. 1918. Yes, of course, because 1918 is the year that this map is set in, of course. It would be good to have some 1918 Atlantics, perhaps. American Atlantics. I think they had Atlantics in the 19 teens. Right? I think so. Yeah, surely. Yes, they did, and don't call me Shirley. I know, snap. I probably said it a bit too early because I had waited a little bit more than you might have actually written it in chat, but oh well. Bottom Gear by Jigsaw. Alright, Top Gear Parity, what's in it? Yes. I haven't seen that, so that's why I didn't get it. I haven't seen any of it. Trainz, but I thought it ain't 1918. Haha. Yeah, it ain't 1918 for us or for you. If we can't enjoy it, then neither will you. Shirley? Oh yes, sure. Snap, and all that. All that? No, please don't put all of that in chat, because if you did, we'd be here for 24 units of measurement of time. Which one? Oh, it doesn't really matter. Take your pick. Okay, need to... Oh, okay, it's almost all. And then I'll look for... Oh, actually... Nah, that truck's... Huh. When is that? Nah, that's too modern. I would guess probably 70s for this truck. Oh well. Yes, I'm also very sure that they did use Atlantics in the 1910s. Oh, that's interesting actually. Wow. It's called Allied Van Lines Ford H series. I'm sure you can see the title if I zoom in a bit. Now you can see that's what it's called. You can pause the video here if you want. Okay, I'll save. Now look for Chevy. Now hopefully I can remember how to spell that. I'll just look up. Oh, right, of course. Like you say it. Oh, these cars look vaguely good. Oh, don't mind me, just using up valuable hard drive space. Billboards. Yes, I need billboards. Oh, come. Oh, that's interesting actually. Wow. It'd be taking 2 bits of time per second. I'd be taking 2 bits of time per second. Ah, well, be my guest. Thank you. That's the name. I didn't mean these. I meant maybe Van's pickups. Yeah. I gathered. Ah, like that one. Huh. Those look ancient. These ones, which you probably can't see that well on stream. Oh, they're obsolete. I guess I already have that one, maybe. Okay, all the obsolete stuff, and then we get to the... Right, okay. Now I need to switch over to... Transport Fever 2. No, today. Let's just let it load for a while. There we are. Wait. Huh? Oh, these must be like a load for one of the... Oh, well, that's a bit of a big billboard. I suppose it's fine. Why did it download this today? That's so strange. Why did it like download new versions of those? And this? Well, that's so odd. Why would it have... I didn't download anything else today. I didn't even open Trainz today, except for now. That is odd. Why is that there? Yeah, there's the load. Oh, maybe it's a load for one of these. I don't know. I would prefer not having a load in the back, because that kind of indicates that that type of thing is transferred here. What should that one? Chen, that's what I meant. The pickup. Just scroll past them. Oh yes, I saw. Should I just look at the filters? No, look again. Oh, wait, what? Maybe updates? I don't know. Did I get the asset that you meant? Or did I miss it? Chuck Shavi Shan, I think it was called. I think that's a bit too modern though, isn't it? I did see these ones. Yeah, early 1970s. Too modern. Well, you've already got them. These pickups, yes. Okay, that looks great. Not finished, but great. Okay, fine. I'm guessing this is probably meant for trucks to back onto, and so that's why it doesn't have it on the other side. But that's fine. Okay, I'll leave that like this for now, and then we can put a little bit of stuff there. Actually, should that be a green space or not? Well, we've got this open space here, and so if you come that way... Actually, I do quite like that being open here. I'll try placing an object in there, and if I don't like it, I'll get rid of it. Oh, you've redecorated. Let's try this one. Too small? Maybe? Who knows? Maybe it's actually not too small if I have this there. Yes, but it needs another thing clipped into it, I think. Because it doesn't have any sort of doors or anything. The boiler house. That one maybe. Slightly different color scheme, I will admit. Playground? Nah. I don't like it. Yeah, it doesn't 100% fit. Not yet anyway. Let me get my hammer. Ah, maybe this one. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Maybe this building would fit better. Just as a standalone structure. Ah, let me get my hammer. Stay sad. Of course, I didn't actually want to get my hammer. Or maybe go for the playground after all? No, not in an industrial zone. Okay. I think I want to have some gravel along here. Yeah, that would not be very safe. No, it would not. Not at all. Does that texture work here? No, it's too large. I don't like that there. I could, maybe if I make it smaller. Looks better, but I suppose... Yeah, I suppose that's okay. No, that's a bit too much. True. Yes. Okay. I shall attempt to place grass. I've succeeded in my mission. Requesting new mission. Maybe if you did some more stuff with warehouse signs. Maybe. Okay, it's okay if that's a little bit overgrown like that. I think that looks quite nice. The only thing is it's a little bit squished, like on this axis. Like that it would look better, but then I need to change the texture. I mean, I need to change the textures a little bit anyways, along here as well, I think, maybe. Oh, no, well... like that. Let's leave it like this. Dr. Talbert's carrot juice. Susie's special super toys and such. Yeah, but that would be a bit too much, maybe. Do I actually want this texture here? That's the question. I'll try the other one. This one. Yes, I think this one fits a bit better. Well, in this area at least. Okay, and I think if I get the small grass pline here, it might work quite well. If I put this along there, and then this one along here perhaps. It's okay if it's a bit overlapping with the path. Here's like that. See, just a little bit of extra grass on there. Then maybe along this bit as well. Yeah, see, just a little bit of grass along this bit. That looks good. And of course I'll need to carry it along over here. Yes, like that. I like the way that looks. But now this is kind of a bit out of place. Maybe if I put a bit more in this corner like that. Yes, ish. Maybe if I do that. Still, Now that's a bit too thin. Hold on. I need to now move this one, no, not that one. That one over a bit like that. Yes, that's what, that looks good. Okay. Maybe it'd be better if you had actual design signs with logos and such, instead of just plain nameless white signs with a relatively thin and dark text and standard looking front. Yeah, but I don't want it to stand out. I want it to just look like an industrial area scene. And I want the focus to be on the trains and driving them, not necessarily the buildings themselves. Looks right. Too fat, too thin? Maybe. Fireweed in that little corner? No. I prefer this way. Fireweed would be a bit too much, I think. Maybe, hey? No. I don't want it this time around. Okay, so now that whole bit's... I'd say that's finished. Well, except for the detailing that needs to go around the place still, but that's kind of true for most of this area. Right. So now we've got this little section to deal with and this little section to deal with. And then we'll move on to doing some line work. Back that way somewhere. Interesting building. I do like that. Dun, 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 dun. All right, line work, eh? What's that? Well, it's when you have a few points, like 2 points, and then you essentially create an infinitely dense chain of points that is straight, that is one that if looked along them, they completely overlap each other, each one being closer to the second point, and they're infinitely dense and have the same size as each other, thus creating what is called a line. That's, I guess, the best way of describing a line without actually using the word line. Yeah, and working with those is what line work is. Oh, I think I remember the term from the ancient Gaelic runes. Oh, garlic runes. Oh, I see. Thanks. No problem. Hey, I wanted that small, please. Okay, now do I want any other sort of texture mixed in there? No. No, I don't, because over here I've got the crack texture mixed in. But over here I think it fits better if it's just that one texture. And actually I also do like the lip here, along this bit. Because we don't really have it along here, but then over here we do, and I quite like that. It needs a fence. Maybe the taller chain link fence, but without the barbed wire. Where did I put it? Oh, over here. Nope, not ground cover. I think that's the one, number 3. Ooh, what does that look like? I'm not that impressed. No, I'm not that impressed. 3 is the one I need. And here I can put the fence directly onto the road, well, onto the edge of the road, because the siding is finished, so I don't need, well, I don't need to worry about that space. Okay, I know I need to poke some holes through that chain link fence, paradoxically. Also, concerning the buildings and signs, I get what you mean, but if you had like weathered signs or advert billboards, such as, which were also present in IRL, especially in 50s, it would work. I think it could end up improving scenes even further. The billboards of the fictional brands wouldn't even need to be large. Just something for the player to look at, something for them to read when they're perhaps waiting a junction for an train or something. Maybe, paradoxically, I get it. So, wait, do you mean kind of like... You mean kind of like over here, like something similar to that, only not as... What's the one I'm looking for? Obvious. More like if there was a sign on here a little bit like that. But I think that... I don't know if there would be that much advertising in an industrial zone like that, because you don't really get people walking by... I don't know. Precisely. Oh, okay. Okay. I think it's okay having only those 2 entrance points. I do need some more stuff in here, I think. What will they have there? Actually, that's not completely right here. That needs to be moved that way slightly. Okay. Oh, what's this? Ah, that's fine. What should go here? I originally thought steel coil for some reason, although this... I don't know what they would really be doing in here, because that doesn't really look that much like a factory. It's got pipes going into it. Oh, that's broken up there. The railing's quite broken. Apologies for the FPS, I can't really do much about that. Maybe barrels. Just metal ones. I want to see if I can get a group. Not this one, because that one's terrifying. Yeah. Now I need to get the cheesecake box. Dig it out again. And that's a great asset, this one. But I mean, just for kind of placing around detailing like that. But I meant more for more storage-y things. If you understand what I mean. Yeah, it's like this group, the bigger one. But that's still quite small. I thought I had bigger... Ah! No, well that's... Yeah, sort of like that group more. Dun, 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 dun. Or however that goes. The blue ones. Nah. Wait, is that the same? Oh, it is. Look. Oh, is it? Yes, look, it's the exact same group of barrels, just textured differently. See, they're in the exact same place. As you can see there. Haha. And I think it's the same with the blue ones and the big ones. Yeah, it is. Just rotated slightly differently. Like I've just rotated it slightly differently. Yeah, and that's good, having that little area with barrels there, but it just looks a bit odd in that big empty space. So let's try moving it against the wall there. Dun, 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 dun. Well, everyone that goes to work there every day will see it. Monday morning they drive to work. Dr. Talbert's carrot juice. The traffic home. Bye now, Dr. Talbert's carrot juice. Very nutritional for your body and your wallets. And oh so refreshing. Then Wednesday, Thursday, by the time they go to Friday, they would buy the product. Most likely. Well, I suppose maybe, but that's not sure. Cheesecake or yellow cake? Ah, well, who knows? Barrels, barrels, barrels. Gotta love them. Barrels, barrels, barrels. They add so much. Maybe if you barrel shed is our wallet, not your wallet. Oh, okay. Sorry, it's just I thought. All right. It did seem a bit odd, if we're being honest. Which I hope we are, because if not, then I've made a mistake. Whether that means that it's because I was dishonest or because I was honest is up to you to decide whether you think that that's true. Or yellow cheesecake. Well, yellow cheesecake might be a solution, but it's never the solution. Unless the question is, could you please say yellow cheesecake? In which case, the answer would have to be that to mean yes. Otherwise, it would mean no, but because you're not responding. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe if I place some vehicles in there. I'm gonna go in being honest and believing that you were being honest up until now, at any rate. Ah, well, that's okay. I don't have anything against that. At the moment, at least. Like you said. Okay. They've got a very clear color palette in what kind of vehicles they have for their employees. That looks interesting. But you do sometimes see cars that are all similar colors-ish next to each other like that. Actually, if this is the barrel stuff, maybe I can have some of these trucks over there as well. They might fit quite nicely here, given the, you know, barrels thing. Still looks a little bit empty, I think. Oh, we've hit 11 o'clock. Okay, I need to get a thumbnail. And then that'll be hat. Why? I have no idea. That doesn't look too bad. Let's... maybe like that. It's not anything too special, but I think it looks nice. Oh, I thought I'd pressed the other two buttons. Not too happy with that one. Needs to go further forward, I think. Perhaps this? I think that looks good. Okay, now. Did I save? I don't know if I saved. Okay. Alrighty. Oh. He. You're on the job. Oh, thank you, sir. You won't regret it. I'm sure I won't. Oh, and by the way, you'll have to repaint your car. It has to be green. Wait, yes. But surely you can't be serious. I saw your car when it arrived and it was light blue. Yes, well, I'm the boss. I get to be different. Now, off to the paint shed with your car. Chop chop. Trainz 136, the one with the cars. I don't want to be one with the cars. Yes. I did not mean to set that there. Although I suppose I can leave it for now. I don't really need it otherwise for the moment. Okay, I say B1 with the cars. Okay, fine. Although I don't really intend to do that either, but okay, so with that, thank you all quite a bit for watching. This stream will be archived on YouTube. Kango streams on Sundays, builds stuff in OMSI 2 maps, very interesting. And wait, XDD, Nunu smile? Wait, what? Nunu and then a laughing face. Nunu, interesting. No need. Also, can't, my mistake, forgot the A. Yeah, that was fine. Right, so that's that. Only now this time because issues. Shall I many thanks for the stream shout out? Yes, you're welcome. At least we got something done today. We'll do ATS tomorrow. Tomorrow. ATS? Oh, you'll do ATS stream. Ah, of course. I see now what you mean. You'll do a TS stream, of course, yes. Anyway, bye, peoples. Yes, it's still night time outside, in case you were wondering. Bye. See ya. Thank you for coming. See you very soon, and thank you quite a bit for more MVI building. You quite a bit, yes. Bye. Good night. Yes, good night.